Guys, thank you for taking the time. How have you been so far in 2026?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's been all right.
It's been an interesting one.
We took a little break in January because we just toured so much last year, so we got some.
Yeah, we were.
Rest.
I think we were like pretty much burnt out come New Year, and then that led to a couple of weeks of sort of interesting health complications and.
Really?
Well, you know, we were okay. We
were fine.
But we were, you know, it was.
We were tired.
It was like a winter, and more than just the winter. It was like symbolically a winter. We're like coming out of our shells now a bit and getting back into the year, and feels good to kind of be shaking off the dust and everything again. But yeah, we needed some rest.
Definitely, we did like over 100 shows last year, so it was time for some sleep, and now we're back at it. Like as of February, we've been like, okay, we're ready now to go back.
Also, the music industry kind of like completely closes down in January, so it's always a little quiet and like hectic mentally because you just don't have any emails coming in or like any gigs, and you're just kind of like, is our career over?
Yeah. Then February happens, and you're like, okay, we're fine.
Yeah, and
it's like last year was so good, and now there's no emails. What's going on?
Exactly.
Yeah, luckily I keep a regular journal, and I was reading my journal from this time last year, and it was like way worse. It was like so bleak until like March. There was nothing, and I was just lamenting about how like there was, you know, we were just like sat around like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
So it's been better this year, you know.
At least now you know you can just have a long Christmas, recover, and then go again.
Yeah, exactly.
I've no doubt we'll forget though, and next January we'll be freaking out again.
Yeah.
And we'll probably work way too hard this year.
The yearly freak
and
out.
be like, have to scrape us off the floor February 1st. But
that's what it's for.
Hey, rhythms.
Yeah.
So I love your guys' story. Like you met in LA,
Thank you.
married in Alabama.
Yeah.
How on earth did you end up in York?
Good question.
We moved over to the UK like 2.5 years ago, and it was initially for Willow's solo project. So
I lured her over.
Yeah, you were doing an album, and then somewhere in the mix, Outpost Drive started, and that's a long story. We'll be here all day. But York is a really special place to us. The first time we ever played in York was at the Opera House with the Shires. We were opening up for the Shires.
Yeah,
and
that was awesome.
We just fell in love with it back then and wanted to come back. So 45 Vinyl invited us back last year, and we're excited to be back again this year. So it's fun.
Yeah. And, we were living out in America. Like I was living out in America recording an album. So that's how we met in California. Yeah. And she was living in California for various other reasons. And then, we fell in love and got married in Alabama. We were going to get married in LA, just like do it really quick and without much preparation.
In the courthouse.
Go and get some documents and just be like, let's be
married.
Young and free. And Mary's grandmother heard about this plan and basically laid down the law, and we had to drive to Alabama and get married in Mary's little
You can't
childhood.
go crossing a southern lady like that.
I was like, no way.
It got really hairy. Like I thought it was just going to be like a really stress-free thing, and suddenly I was having to cold call Mary's grandmother, who I'd never met, and ask for her, permission to marry her.
Well, he proposed, and I was like, did you talk to Nene though? Like first, because I can't tell my family that you've already done this, and then I said yes because you have to ask them first.
So that was horrifying. She said yes, but there's a chance that her grandma would say no, and then she'd have to retract the offer. I was like, what?
What would you have done? Like, can we still at least be friends? Like,
yeah. We'll see each other like once a month. Like we walk the dog together once in a while.
That's it. No.
Yeah, just be over. But luckily, her grandmother said yes. I was relieved, surprised a little because I'm this like long-haired English guy, you know. Like she's quite a traditional Southern lady. I didn't think I would be her
cup of tea.
Like her granddaughter's, approval. I wouldn't have earned her approval, but somehow, there you go.
Yeah.
Has she since found out that you did it all back to front in a typical British fashion?
I think she has, but she was just like so swept up in the fact that we were coming to Alabama to get married that I think she just ignored that. She was like, it doesn't matter, it's fine. He asked eventually. But she's a sweetheart, but she'll give you hell.
Love that.
Yeah.
Need to get her on the podcast sometime.
Oh my gosh, you'll be on the floor laughing. She's hilarious.
Awesome. I'll bring extra batteries.
Yeah.
got that amazing accent. You know, the kind of like old school Southern. What do you call it? Like, is there a name to it?
Southern.
Just old school Southern accent.
Yeah.
Going down the.
She's like, on Wednesday we're having supper club.
All of that, you know.
She's real like transatlantic kind of country, but yeah, she's cute.
How do you find it over there now? Because a British accent goes a long way in the States, the same way as Southern does for us Brits. So.
Yeah. Well, I rode off that for a long time in LA, and I came back to England, and suddenly I'm just this commoner, you know, like I'm not special here, and I hate it. My ego can't bear it, and I go to Alabama and I'm special again, and you know, Mary becomes like the wallpaper, and
they're like Mary Bragg doesn't exist anymore. She's just Willow's wife. They're like, Willow's wife's here.
Yeah, they don't even refer to her by her name.
They don't even say my name anymore.
Willow's wife.
It's fine.
They address letters to us, and it's like Willow and Willow.
No, Mr. and Mrs. Willow Robinson.
I can't even remember what the fuck they say. It's so obscure.
Mr. and Mrs. Willow Robinson.
Yeah.
I'm now Mrs. Willow Robinson.
Yeah, so
forever. That's just my name now.
You're welcome. But it's nice because like whether we're here or in America, like we both have that like novelty.
Yeah.
Like she has it here, obviously. Everyone's freaking out about her accent, and then in America,
I don't even have to sing. I just say, "Hey, y'all." Sells the T-shirts.
She's actually from Doncaster.
Yeah,
just putting it on.
Yeah, it's all a lie.
It's all a lie. I'm from Mississippi.
Oh my god.
I you know, you mentioned the show with the Shires. I actually saw that tour in York. Yeah,
Oh
that was
my God,
the
what?
first time I was sort of introduced to you guys and your music.
No way.
Yeah,
Cool.
and like I
That's
just thought
a
you were.
cool venue.
It is such a beautiful venue.
Yeah.
Just like 45 vinyl.
Yeah.
York's got it all.
Yeah, I thought you guys were like so. I mean, obviously there's a lot of duos in country and stuff, but I really liked your vibe. It was so
Thank you.
different to anything that we really have over here
Thanks.
at the minute.
Thank you so
And
much.
I think it was there. I've seen you a couple of times. I saw you at First Time Flyers as well. And
Oh my god.
I've seen you at festivals.
Shit.
So
Alright.
I can't even remember where it was where you were talking about your stage fright, and I'm like,
Yeah.
how on earth did you ever have stage fright?
Oh my gosh, that is like a really weird. I was thinking about this the other day because we were sat with our manager James, and I was just practicing the piano and singing while Willow and James were working on their computers, and I was like, I could not sing in front of one single person, not even Willow, for the whole time that we
were married before I heard her properly sing.
Yeah.
Just crazy.
And then now to be able to sing in front of not just them two in the living room, but to be able to play like a sold out show is just, it's been a real whirlwind and a jump in the deep end, but it's a lot of fake it till you make it. And I still get it sometimes. And I have to just convince myself like, this is my dream and this is what I've always wanted to do. And
Yeah.
you just have to, I'd rather be afraid and do it anyway.
100%.
So yeah, it's worth being afraid.
Yeah.
And there's nothing to really be afraid of, you know, nobody's gonna hurt you, hopefully. So,
Not with your accent.
yeah.
Everyone loves you.
Come on. Try. You just try.
I'm going to say.
She has a sting.
I'm going to tell you this. I was debating whether I should or not, and I mean it as the best compliment.
Oh, God.
When I first saw you guys and like your vibe and the clothes you were wearing, my colleague was with me, and I was like, they look like. Have you seen like Twilight?
Yes.
I was
Have
like,
I
they
seen
look.
That just became the
I
biggest compliment ever so far.
You know,
I don't
like-
even know what you're about to say.
All she watches is Twilight.
Well, I knew I liked you guys. You know, like Breaking Dawn at the end when all the cool vampires come from all over. I'm like,
I'm gonna have a heart.
they look like they could be like the Breaking Dawn vampires
That's
coming to
so
like stand with the
nice.
Cullens. That was.
That's
Is that
my
good?
whole dream.
Is that good?
That's my little dream.
We're not the werewolves, so that's good.
No, you gotta be the.
Although I'm as ripped
No, we're
as
going to
what's he called?
protect the Cullen clan. We're protecting the Cullens from the Volturi.
My forever ambition is to be as ripped as Taylor, whatever he's
Lautner.
called. Will never happen. Bastard.
That's okay, you're a vampire anyway.
Yeah,
I was Team
whatever,
Edward, so
Taylor.
it doesn't matter.
Same here, 100%. But yeah, that was my first thing. And my friend was like, oh my God, yeah.
Oh my god, that's like my dream. That's gonna be
Cool.
my journal later.
Is it because we're really pale now after living in England for 2 years?
Oh my god.
I'm ridiculously pale. I mean, it's just criminal.
No, I know. I keep trying to put the self-tan on, but I haven't seen my legs or my arms in like years, so it's no point.
No point.
Just wasting money on the self-tan.
We're all pale in England. I mean, you're still very exotic.
Thank you. I'd rather, if I'm a vampire, I'll take that, you know. I'm riding that forever.
In LA, I used to wear like 16 layers of sunscreen, so I was even paler. I was like this weird, like, cretin that come out at night. Yeah.
Only walk in the shadow. Wouldn't walk into the sunshine. It just like bounced from umbrella to like awning.
Let's create the myth. I am a vampire.
It's really funny.
Mystery.
Yeah.
But I mean, speaking of last year, you played over 100 shows, like you said. You toured with the Shires, First Time Flyers, some of like our biggest bands over here in UK country music. You said you needed that time away. How would you categorize last year as a whole for you? Because it seemed like you were really getting some traction.
Yeah, it was like epic and kind of a pinch me moment, I think. I mean, we literally were making like $0 from it for the whole beginning of us doing it, and last year finally it became a job. So it was
finally move out of my parents' house.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a married couple.
Move out of the
That's
attic.
an important moment.
So,
like we're married and we're still living in the attic of my parents' house.
Yeah, I mean,
awesome.
We have a lot to thank the Shires for and First Time Flyers for taking us out and introducing us to their audiences. And you know, it takes a village, and we've got one hell of a village, and the UK country scene has just embraced us, and we made a lot of friends here, and it's been really special to be so welcomed into the community, and
it's so cool having like people just like yourself, like continually we see the same faces coming to our shows and stuff, and I think as an artist you're always like deeply insecure, so when you have people repeat coming to your shows, it's like it is a pinch me moment. You're like, you wanted to see us again? Yeah. We're going to probably play the same songs you heard last time. You want to see them again? And then they show up again. You're like, what is going on? Are you okay?
No, but it's awesome. They want to hear the stories again, and they want to, like, we just say the most crazy stuff on stage anyway, too. So every show is a little bit different.
They know we're going to say something unhinged.
Oh my God.
But yeah, it's so nice. It's great.
Yeah,
it's cool.
You know, the British crowds love that, especially somewhere like this, which is such like a listening room, and you get to tell the stories behind it. And British crowds, like whenever I speak to like international and UK artists, they always saying that the British crowds like really listen.
Yes,
is that how you found it as well?
Sometimes it's quite like it's almost a little scary how quiet and attentive people are. You're like every little note is being like taken in. You're like, I better not make any errors or mistakes.
Oh my gosh, that was really nerve-wracking when we started the Shires tour, because I'd never been on tour before, period, and then all of a sudden we're opening for the Shires.
We'd done a few shows together, and they were more like rowdy, like bar type shows, and everyone was talking, and then we kind of got used to it that way. And then the first show with the Shires, it was like you could hear a pin drop, and it was so scary.
No, and then I was singing Country Revival, which God knows why we opened on that. I have stage fright, and it's like, let's make her sing a lead first. But at the bridge bit, I messed up the note or something because I was so nervous, and then I was like, whoa, yeah. Like as a joke, like a Hannah Montana, like, whoa, yeah. And nobody knew that I was joking. So
they were like, that note.
They were like, what was that?
That was awesome.
And so, they're really quiet. Sometimes it's to the detriment. But we've gotten used to it. Nice. It's nice that they care enough to listen to every note, and they listen to the stories, and they keep coming back. And
you sometimes don't know if they're like hating it. So, because a lot of people just they're just listening, but their faces are like, and you look at their faces while you're playing, you're like,
but it's like that everywhere. It's like that.
That guy hates me.
No, it's like that everywhere.
But in America, like the last show we played in America, there was literally a guy like sat just there holding whiskey, like shouting, yeah, and it was awesome because like this guy loves it. But then to be fair, he was just really drunk and not as engaged.
No,
the English people are like really engaged, so it's super cool. Like you have to really entertain the Americans, like not in a bad way. I love those crowds too.
I've had to bully my mom to be quiet during our shows in America because all I hear is like, oh my God, can you even hear them? They are so
you're
quiet.
Shouting.
I'm like, all I can hear is you, darling. All I can hear is you, Mama. But yeah.
Anyway, we love English crowds.
Different crowds.
Love American crowds.
They're just, they're different. They're different beasts.
Different flavors. Sure. We love all types of food. Different flavors.
Yeah.
Nice. You said before, like, you weren't like initially a duo when you got married. You were working on your like your solo album, Willow. Is the music that you were making, like as a solo artist, is that a similar kind of vibe to what you guys do, or did it change completely?
I would say it's fairly similar. Like, I've been making what other people have categorized as americana for a long, like folk and americana, I think has been like one of my main categorizations as a solo artist. But never country, like occasionally, and weirdly it would always really annoy me. Be like, I'm not country, I'm American. I'm folk or American, because for some reason
you kept saying you were rock. You're like, I'm a rock. Yeah, I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star.
But yeah, then I would get told that my guitar playing was quite country and stuff, and it used to annoy me because I felt like I wasn't
country,
like I wasn't from Tennessee or something. So it just kind of made me feel like I was alienated from what I was trying to do. But with Mary coming into the fray, Mary Bragg coming into the fray, then the country kind of element just slotted in naturally, and
you got to kind of entertain that natural feel that he has with guitar, which is that country flair and that I think is from classical guitar playing, growing up doing that.
Yeah, it's weird. That. Country is like a mix of like classical and blues and rock guitar playing all in one. And I kind of, and folk, and I was just kind of doing that by default.
But yeah, we definitely have a genre bending sound anyway, though. It's not right down the middle country. And we have it, we call it transatlantic country. So Willow's got that British folky flair, the British rock flair and the influence. And then we merge it together. We merge our heritage together, and
like we're trying to represent both as much as possible, and not lean into one or the other too much. Just kind of have like a really nice blend of the two. But I've always played a kind of fairly American sounding sound, I would say.
We are American as well.
I was born in America too, so to say.
And you seem to love electric guitar.
I do. Whoa. Electric guitar is like the thing that made me want to be a musician. Like when I first, I had a little Spanish classical guitar when I was a kid, and I learned that for a couple of years. And I almost gave up playing guitar because I was learning like, all these classical pieces and stuff, and it was so boring. And then my parents got me like a Fender Squier for Christmas with an amp one year, and that was like instantaneous. Like I've got to do this for forever. Like I was just hooked. So electric guitar is really my like true love.
You've never played it live though yet, which is crazy.
I played it live a lot as a solo artist, but with us I've been doing acoustic, mainly just because there's so much stuff to carry around. Like I have to take an amp and a guitar. It's just like but I'm changing that this year 100%. Like we're going to put a band together this year.
Oh, really nice.
And electric guitar is coming out, and the shredding will commence.
Get ready for an upgrade.
We're looking forward to that.
Upgrade.
Yeah, can't wait.
Sorry, go on.
No, you go for it. I was just rambling.
Mary, when you did start singing, was it ever a discussion about you would just be two solo artists, or was it always going to be, no, we're going to do this together?
Yeah, absolutely. We freaked out about that for sure. Where we were like, we just haven't even gotten time to really even be married really like that long yet. And now if everything works out the way our dreams have it as a solo artist, then we'd never see each other. Yeah, we'd hopefully be off on tours, different tours. So I think that was a big thing for Outpost Drive coming together. We were like, we just want to be together. I can hardly be away from him at all.
It was so
I'm like attached.
It was like one of the hardest things in a way, because I'd like dedicated however many years to being a solo artist, and I had this like idea of myself, like a vision of what it would be, my success or whatever. And that vision suddenly like was fighting with our vision of like marriage. And so I had to kind of let go of that vision and create a new one, which was the two of us making music together. But it like, as soon as she started singing again, it was like overpowering, the desire to make music with her. And I had no option. It was like, do it or implode kind of vibe.
It's been pretty natural since, but there was definitely a small amount of time where we were like, how do we do this at all? We have to do it together.
Yeah, I mean, you can't do both. Like, realistically, there's not enough time to do everything, at least simultaneously. But
I can hardly play the guitar, so that would not look good as a solo career. So I kind of needed him.
And I always wanted to have a band, so like my childhood dream was to be in a band. So like I kind of was a solo artist just because singers would be temperamental and annoying. They would always let me down. So I started singing. But then Mary came along and I was like, my perfect bandmate is my wife. And it was very strange.
Oh no.
It was so strange. It's kind of like landed in my lap. Like, how is this possible?
It's crazy.
How did you find like making the switch though? Because it's one thing communicating as partners, but then communicating as like creative partners as well at the same time. So early into your marriage, I mean, like you guys don't like to make things easy.
Yeah, there was a lot of struggle.
That has been a learning curve. Beyond
2.5 years of struggle.
No, not just struggle.
Not just struggle, but we've been.
I always get nervous when interviewers ask that question because I know what's coming for Willow, and but
it's just the truth. Like, let's just be honest. It's been hard as shit.
No, we definitely
we argue all the fucking time.
I know. We definitely did not argue as much before.
No, we like never had an argument.
But you have to deal with so many more questions and things coming up and logistics, and like you're dealing with creative kind of decisions.
Yeah, we both care so much, so we're passionate, and we both have an opinion.
I'm a Scorpio, so that's really come out since Outpost Drive happened. I'm just like, the passion is there.
And you can kind of compartmentalize it when we weren't in the same band. You know, Mary would talk about my music, and we discuss like logistics for me, but ultimately, like I was in charge, so I'd make the final decisions, and my way was the highway. Whereas with us, we're a democracy. You know? we have to both feel heard and seen, and that requires a lot of negotiation, and it can be really challenging when we're both very strong-willed. We're both kind of like alpha mentality, and so we do butt heads a good amount. We figure it out. Yeah, we come together after, or we always come back together and talk it out and come to a solution, a loving solution.
It's ultimately been a huge growth experience, I think, for both of us in our marriage. And now we've seen truly everything, like the skin ripped off of each other.
I think now we're also wise enough now to like, when we know that it's going to get a little heated, we know to like walk away and just let it cool down rather than like go into the trenches. Yeah, you know? Totally. We're like wise enough to be like,
also,
I'm gonna go for a walk.
We finally got a manager as well, like a few months ago, and he's like a brilliant liaison between us, where it's like a third party mediator, and he's just good. He's just like, he's
great at going like, yeah, that's really good. That's you guys. That's really, you know, we'll figure that out. We'll come back to it later. Yeah, and we're like, okay. And it saves us like an hour-long debate about some ridiculous thing. Like the other day, we were debating about hat designs for our merch.
And
me and Mary were like,
Willow hates hats. Willow hates hats. And
I wore one today and I look like a dick.
No, but he had so many opinions about this hat design. I was like, you hate hats.
Well, I
wear hats all day long, every day of my life. I think I should be in charge of the hat design.
It's a democracy.
I mean, I agree. If you're wearing them all, I wear them all the time as well.
Yep. We love hats.
I don't like wearing them myself.
And not have a snapback.
Exactly.
I don't necessarily like them myself, but I know what looks good on others. I think.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Hey, we're going to go down the rabbit hole again.
I need you to
mediate. Tell us to move on.
I mean, I don't know if I'm a good mediator. I just feel myself siding with Mary on that one. Like.
Yeah, exactly.
See, this is why we have a man manager.
Sorry, Willow.
Male manager.
No, well, ultimately I'm going to win, so it's okay.
She's not.
I mean, Southern and a Scorpio, you've got no chance.
Yeah, there's no way, no.
I'm stubborn as fuck, though.
Sorry, darling. No, not. Yeah, anyway.
I'm stubborn.
We'll be here all night.
I'm looking forward to seeing that new merch come out and see what the hats look like, and I'm going to ask you again.
It will 100% be Mary's plan. So.
I will have a whole
I don't even know why I bother.
Line. I'll have a hat collection.
I just, by like principle, I have to like stand up for, I don't know, opposing opinion.
This is why.
Out of principle. Anyway. No,
oh my God.
Most of it's fun though. A lot of it's fun. We always have a lot of fun performing and writing songs together. Generally more it's like the logistical stuff, and like when we're tired traveling and all that stuff is tricky. And doing content, for some reason we just always argue, but we got through that the other day.
I know, we're getting better.
I decided she's the boss of content, and now we don't argue.
As long as I'm the boss, everything's fine.
Yeah, she can't. Okay. I'm like, okay, I just have to be like your servant. Yeah, your cretinous.
Exactly.
So you can have content, but not the hats.
Yeah.
He's putting his foot down on the hats.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Come on.
As a non-hat wearer, Willow.
I've got to win somewhere. Got to have something.
We're working on it.
No to the hats.
You just mentioned about writing together. Like, how have you found that? The first song you wrote together, that's the first song you put out, right? Isn't it?
Yes.
Go Back to Sleep.
Yeah. God, you did your homework. Go Back to Sleep was a song we wrote in the garden at Willow's parents' house. And
it was like a really idyllic summer's day, and we were out there, and we came up with that little tune. It's about our long distance relationship. Because we got married, and then Mary was shipped off back to America because she had to apply for a visa, and which we were very naive and didn't really know much about. And then,
so I had all these notes in my phone basically and in my journals about like that experience, and I'd never really written a song with anybody before either, so it was a whole new experience for me, and it just kind of flowed out together. We were sat in these deck chairs out in the garden in the summer, and it came together really organically. I don't even really remember writing that song, but we recorded it pretty quickly and then put it out as Outpost Drive in November 2023. And it's been off to the races since, and he's my favorite songwriting partner and the only one I really choose to write with all the time.
It's really nice because like we basically always are able to fill in the blanks in each other's songs. If there's kind of, I almost just don't bother finishing songs anymore. I'm just like get it to like 70% and then leave it, and you come in and just like do the final finishing touches or whatever it is you do, and it's like nice. You just like nail it. I'm like, this is awesome, so much better than having to do it all yourself. It's so tedious.
It's like having a built-in like songwriting best friend partner and crime is awesome. So
it's a lot of fun.
We're really lucky.
I mean, and you've written a fair few songs since. You've just put out a new song last week. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. I forgot about that.
How has the reception been so far? Have you had a chance to play it live yet since it came out?
Yeah, it's
not since it's
come out, but we played it a lot last year. Yeah. And it's been a crowd favorite, and people are like, "Oh my gosh, when are you putting Lord Have Mercy out?"
A lot of people ask about it.
Yeah.
It's been great. I think it's been a good reception. We were, or at least I was a little not scared, but like
you produced it, so
it's
nerve-wracking.
Yeah, it was nerve-wracking. Also, it's a bit like of a heavier sound. So, and we have like songs like "Go Back to Sleep," which are super mellow, and I was just scared that our audience would embrace it. But so far, people have been really loving it. So, seems cool. It's like an invitation for us to just explore deeper and go,
which we already have
because we got a whole album coming in. Like we're not holding back at all. So it's good. I'm glad. I'm like, thank God people are ready to go a bit, more rocky, more epic, anthemic. So,
we've got songs for basically everybody, I think, on the album. So you'll like one of them.
They're the best albums, isn't it? When there's a song for whatever emotion your fans are going through, you've got a song for it. That's the ideal scenario.
Absolutely.
I love the cover work, the cover art for that one. It definitely feeds into the gothic, like the Twilight, Breaking Dawn vibes again.
Yeah.
She knows.
She's playing into your heart.
That's my mood board. So I'm like, every single photo shoot we do, I try and make it like a Twilight theme.
This year we're going to be a bit more strategic about how many gigs we play and hold back a little bit and like plan them better. And we're planning a tour, which we haven't announced yet, but it's in the works. And we've got an album coming, which we also haven't announced yet, but it's in the works. Which I guess, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Just announced.
I didn't give any dates. But so my hope is just that the tour and the album are fucking huge success. That'd be awesome.
Sorry if you have to bleep these. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We just want to keep growing and playing to more people and seeing our music reach new ears. And
definitely,
I don't know. It's just exciting to see what can happen and just put out our art. You know, we've got all these songs that we're really proud of. So
we have a psychotic schedule this year that we've been working on. That's just we're really excited about, and it's just an explosion of art and everything we've been working on the last 2 years. So it's finally happening this year. So y'all are going to get a real invitation to our brains and our worlds and what we've been creating. So it's exciting.
Well, people are excited. They're here for it. You sold out this venue tonight. So guys, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Really appreciate it.